Women in the US still earn about 81 cents for every dollar men make. And in 2026, that gap actually got wider, not smaller. But when we looked at LinkedIn's Jobs on the Rise data, we found something that goes against that trend. 5 of the fastest growing remote careers are completely dominated by women, not low-paying ones. The top role on this list pays over $189,000 a year. So what are these jobs and why are women winning in them? Job number 5, travel advisor. 82% women. The most female-dominated role on LinkedIn's entire top 25 list. Base is $45K to $65K, but top advisors working high-end clients pull $80K to over $100K with commissions. Go independent, no ceiling. If you've worked in hospitality, events, or customer service, you're already qualified. 15% of roles are fully remote. Quick pause before we move on. Check how your resume stacks up right now. JobHire.AI has a free tool that gives you a recruiter eye analysis in 60 seconds. You'll see your market position compared to other candidates, what looks strong on your profile, what might be holding you back, and which roles actually match your experience. It's free and based on real market data from JobHire. Link in the description. Okay, next role, way higher salary, and you can get in with under 3 years of experience. Job number 4, clinical reimbursement specialist. This one sounds boring, but that's exactly why it pays well and has almost no competition. You make sure hospitals actually get paid. Insurance claims, denied claim appeals, billing compliance, all of it runs through you. Get it wrong and the hospital loses hundreds of thousands. 68% women, 42% fully remote. ZipRecruiter puts clinical reimbursement specialists at $69K to $110K. Move into management, you're looking at $120K plus. Why it's growing. Healthcare billing gets more complicated every year. AI can flag errors, but talking an insurance company out of a denied claim still takes a human who knows the system. Medical billing, insurance, healthcare admin, accounting, any of those backgrounds gets you in. Now here's where things start to get really interesting. The next role, 6 figures, and it's still not number 1. By the way, drop your experience in the comments. We'll tell you which one fits. Job number 3, fundraising manager. When I say fundraising, forget bake sales. This is corporate scale. You're the revenue strategist for nonprofits, universities, hospitals, donor pipelines, capital campaigns, major gift portfolios worth millions. 66% women. Glassdoor, $77K to $128K. Directors push past $135K. Some over $180K. Nearly half of all positions offer remote or hybrid flexibility. Here's what nobody tells you. If you've worked in sales, marketing, or event management, you already have the core skill, persuasion. You're just applying it differently. AI can draft a donor email, convincing someone to write a $200,000 check. That's still a human conversation. Okay, 2 more, and both of them beat everything we've seen so far. Job number 2, legal researcher. Most people think a legal career means law school and 6 figures of debt. Wrong. A legal researcher finds the ammunition. Case law, regulations, policy documents. You build the memos that lawyers and compliance teams depend on. Basically, the lawyer walks into court, but all the evidence they're using, someone had to find it first. 64% women, 42% fully remote. Median experience to get in? Just 2.8 years. Lowest on today's list. ZipRecruiter data, the majority earn between $109K and $160K. Entry level starts around $76K. Average nationally, $139K. Why it's exploding. Data privacy laws, AI governance, ESG compliance. Regulations multiply every week. Someone has to interpret all of it. AI can't look at 2 contradicting laws and decide which one applies. Research, policy, journalism, academic rating, any of those gets you in the door. And now number 1, the highest paying, most remote-friendly role on this entire list. And honestly, it's not even close. Job number 1, psychiatric nurse practitioner. Best numbers I've seen in any video we've ever made. A psychiatric NP diagnoses mental health conditions, prescribes medications, provides therapy. Essentially what a psychiatrist does through a nursing pathway instead of med school. 79% women, 58% fully remote. Highest remote rate on today's list. Top hiring cities: New York, Los Angeles, and Boston. ZipRecruiter's 2026 data for remote psychiatric NP telehealth: majority earn $123K to $189K. Average $165K. Indeed reports $145K nationally. Private telehealth practice: some earn over $200K. Why it's exploding? Over 167 million Americans live in mental health shortage areas. Not even psychiatrists. Telehealth proved virtual care works. Patients actually prefer it. If you're an RN looking at your options, this is the single highest paying pivot available right now. Median experience: 6.3 years. AI isn't touching this. Building a therapeutic relationship with a real person, that's as human as it gets. 5 roles, all growing faster than almost everything else right now. In every single one, women are already leading. Until next time.